Wake up, Raleigh. I'm Matt Peiken, and this is your newscast for Monday, November 10th. A WakeMed campus police officer was shot and killed Saturday morning while on duty at the emergency department in Garner. Roger Smith, the 59-year-old officer, was responding to a disturbance around 9 a.m. when a struggle happened. Smith, a 14-year WakeMed veteran, died at the scene. Garner police have charged 29-year-old Benji Martin Jr., a Garner resident, with murder. Authorities say Smith acted heroically to protect others. WakeMed has relocated patients and brought in counseling staff to support employees. A joint investigation is underway with the State Bureau of Investigation. You can read more on this in the News and Observer. Some Wake County teachers were among those across North Carolina who called out of work Friday to protest stagnant pay and the state's delayed budget. The walkout, organized through an anonymous social media campaign, wasn't endorsed by major teacher unions, but still prompted enough absences to disrupt operations. At Rollsville High, northeast of Raleigh, more than a third of teachers were out. District officials confirmed that no schools closed, but additional call-outs could follow today and next Monday. A Wake County teacher has since formed a grassroots group to push for policy changes. You could read more about this in the News and Observer. Workers at Durham Food Hall staged a walkout this week in protest of a digital advertisement promoting U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. The ad, which offered a $50,000 signing bonus to join ICE, appeared without approval from building owners who blamed a third-party vendor. 4 businesses closed in solidarity, and workers picketed outside, calling the display distressing and negligent. Line cook Kai Bradley said, quote, "None of us welcomes any semblance of ICE anywhere." Employees are now seeking a meeting with ownership and support from local labor groups. You could read more on this in the Triangle Tribune. Durham city leaders are leaning toward renovating the historic Durham Athletic Park rather than replacing it with a public green space. Built in 1926 and known as the former home of the Durham Bulls, the stadium is seen as underused, active only 124 days a year. At a city work session this past Thursday, consultants presented 3 redevelopment concepts, with the favored option retaining the baseball field while adding green space and pedestrian access. Officials hope to boost usage through potential new tenants, including a baseball academy and college team. You could read more on this in Axios Raleigh. And Raleigh video producer Jared Smith has become an unlikely voice in online discussions about faith and belief. Known on YouTube as Heliocentric, Smith creates, quote, atheist church audits, visiting houses of worship across the Triangle, including Raleigh's All Saints Orthodox Church and the Islamic Association of Raleigh, to explore religion with empathy rather than critique. Father David Wynn of All Saints says Smith brings, quote, a kind of charity, uncommon among non-religious voices. With nearly 80,000 subscribers, Smith's videos aim to bridge divides and foster more nuanced conversations about spirituality. A long feature about Smith appears in the Assembly NC. Before I let you go, I want to tell you our daily newscast can also arrive in your email every weekday morning. Sign up for our free newsletter at wakeup.ral.transistor.fm. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Wake Up Raleigh. We're a brand new newscast podcast, so it would be great if you passed us along to people you think would appreciate a complete local newscast on the go. I'm Matt Peiken, and thanks for starting your weekdays with Wake Up Raleigh.